We have a full electrical department where we can grab parts and pieces to go out and do electrical in a pinch real quick for any application. These are some old chargers that we just finished pulling out. So what we'll do is we'll pull the copper and stuff out of it, and then we'll send it to the proper departments of the metal scrap that we do. We got a system staged here right now for one of our power generation clients. So this has already been load tested, sent the reports to the customer. Each one of these batteries has a number tag on which cell was put in, or which cell is and where it goes. We just finished doing a load test there. Here's 2 more toys. We just brought in 2 new load boxes to work with more of our load boxes so we can do specific load testing. We have a project where we're going to be doing a 440 volt system. So we needed to buy the equipment to do the job properly. And then once the batteries load test and what have you, they get put up into our racks waiting for install. For example, there's a couple crates of batteries waiting to go, and a rack right above it waiting to go into another customer's into a customer's site. We have a fully stocked warehouse of the #1 selling UPS 100, battery G27s, which are good for the oil field. We have cabinetry that we can pull out of stock for any application. We can set up a temp trailer real quick. We have spill containment for picking up scrap. We oftentimes pick up batteries for clients, so we have spill containment. We throw that on the trailers. 2 stock of C&D batteries available. We have some Deca products, different sizes for different clients. We have different warehouses in different portions of Canada so we can pull from, so we don't stock a ton of different sizes because we can get them readily available. Another product is we got a UPS up there for another client waiting. And then we have our rental fleet. So if you have a UPS that went down, charger, UPS system, inverter, we have equipment that we can send out of the racks to a client for rental for days, months, year, you name it. We have a full stocked spare parts for different manufacturers, from Alpha to C&D batteries to Enersys, Alpha chargers. We got breakers and parts and pieces. Spares of different applications, stock of chargers. Then we get into stock of our industrial chargers, some of the 24 volt stuff that we have readily available. 120 volt, 50 amp, ready to go in an instant if somebody needs a charger in a pinch. And then we are currently outfitting this trailer for a site specific use trailer. So we're gonna have this at our, we have a maintenance contract with one client, and we're setting it up for an office in the front and a work area in the back with tools and what have you, all heated. So this will actually go to our customer's site and be left there as an office to work out of. Then we have all kinds of different equipment, tools that we can throw in the trucks, to powered carts for moving batteries around, to our stair climber lifts that we use for installing chargers, to moving batteries, to you name it. We have heaters that we can bring in for jobs. We've done a job where it was -25 and we were pulling the batteries out of the basement of a power plant that was decommissioned. So in this case, we can keep our work area warm. Then we put it into a truck. There's one truck that we have set up for doing different jobs. We can throw load boxes in there, we can throw all our tools and head out on the job. Our stock of scrap, we load up these 2 shelves right here, and once we're full, that'll be a full 53-foot trailer going to the smelter for recycling. We got spill containment again. If we have batteries that are leaking, we can contain them. We have our own crane forks for forklifting our equipment in. Oftentimes, the customer will have a crane, but they don't have forks. So now we have our own forks to bring to a site. It's all about getting the job done without too much hassle to the client. The trucks, I like to try and keep the guys rolling in a newer truck. We don't keep them a long time in order to make sure that we don't have any breakdowns. We tend to get rid of a truck every 2 years, so this truck we'll probably have for 1 more year. That canopy is full forkliftable, designed to be lifted off, fully loaded, and then you're back ready to pull the trailer. Or that headache rack can be just unbolted, unhooked, and transferred to the next truck when we replace it with another one. We have to install a battery monitoring on a very large battery bank. And so we're designing a install sheet to help us install it the quickest. So it's kind of like a cheat sheet that we're putting together for our own technicians, so we can do stuff in a timely manner once we get to site and get it done as fast and as economical as possible. So this is what helps us go on the site, set up the batteries, set up the equipment, and make sure everything works. So we come up with a plan to make it faster for us. In the office area, we have our electrical office where our electricians typically sit and do up all their paperwork and reports. So this is Patrick Murray. He's our inside sales. Most everybody that calls have more than likely talked to him because he is faster than anybody at answering the phone, and he has all the answers. And if he doesn't, he gets the answers for you. He'll be taking care of your every need. My office, come for meetings and different things we can do it in my office.